More than 130 deaths in the southeast. Rescue crews in western North Carolina are struggling to clear damaged roads and help people in some of the hardest hit communities. Skylar Henry is near Asheville, North Carolina. Normally beautiful, now a battered area where Helene caused utter devastation. Skylar, good morning.
Hey, Tony, good morning. People here in this community say that they are in desperate need of food and supplies as they continue to clean up. You can see the devastation behind me. Meanwhile, elsewhere in North Carolina, more than 380,000 people are without power. But another concern has been spotty cell phone signal, cutting off many residents from the outside world.
Food, water, and other essential supplies arrived in Swannanoa, North Carolina by air Monday afternoon after Hurricane Helene left hundreds of streets and highways in the region impassable.
My daughter is down in Marion and she's safe and stuff, but she can't get up the mountain.
The state's Department of Transportation says all roads in the western part of North Carolina should be considered closed to non-emergency travel.
Getting around communities in western North Carolina right now is actually kind of difficult, just based off of the roadways that are muddied up, blocked off, people trying to clear up. They have their work cut out for them.
On Monday, we saw aid workers in Swannanoa handing out hot meals to those in need.
Thank you so much.
Robin Howerton told us the help can't come soon enough.
This town is devastated and we need help. We need food.
This video, taken last Friday, shows just how high the floodwaters reached in Swannanoa, only leaving rooftops visible. Pat Harris has lived in the area for 6 decades.
This is devastation. Devastation. It's the worst I've ever seen. And I'm 80 years old.
The raging floodwaters were so strong they wedged this car into the side of a house.
I've lost everything, pretty much. Just, these few items, it's all gone.
You can see it come through here like a river.
Anita Crowder's father lived in this house until he died. She buried him just last week. Soon after, Helene tore through town, flooding his home and destroying many of his belongings.
It must be tough.
It is, to see everything he worked so hard for destroyed. It's hard.
FEMA officials say that they will be delivering truckloads of food and water every day to North Carolina.
All right, Shalom. Brother Kabad back in the GMS lesson. GMS keep pushing. Before I go any further, I give all praise, honor, and glory to Heavenly Father's only begotten Son, Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakak Wadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching us this truth according to the Bible and rule well. I know Shalom, not a sincere argument about the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth through diligence and sincerity and in charity. And another Shalom to all you sincere followers, believers of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Not just hearers of the word, but doers as well. You men, women, and children, and hopefully elect Shalom. This is a quick, hey, Lord willing, edifying, understanding who's doing these things in the earth. It's Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, the world aim to cause God and Jesus. Okay? And the Lord is turning up, man. It's a fearful thing. All right? Let's just continue to fear Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai and, watch him work. These people don't understand that these are the works of the Lord. Isaiah 29:6, thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts, the Lord of armies, with thunder and with earthquake and great noise, with storm and tempest is what you saw, and the flame of devouring fire. These are some of the ways that the Heavenly Father visits the earth through his judgments. Okay, and like it tells you in Zephaniah, let's get that real quick. This is Zephaniah. Yes, Zephaniah 3 and 5. Quick lunch break hit. What's been happening here in North Carolina. Everyone across the state's feeling the effects. All right, you don't have to live in that western part of North Carolina where the mountains is at, to feel it. People got family members, close ones, friends that are up towards that way. All right. And, these judgments, when judgments rain down, You know, a lot of people are affected by it, not just the immediate people that it happened to. It says Zephaniah 3 and 5, the just Lord is in the midst thereof, the righteous Lord. He will not do iniquity. Well, that was a bad thing. He shouldn't have flooded out those homes. Those people are going through it. What the scriptures say, he will not do iniquity. Every morning doeth he bring his judgment to light. He faileth not, but the unjust knoweth no shame. See, the unjust don't understand, all right, the judgments of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Therefore, they don't walk with fear. They don't reverence the Heavenly Father. So therefore, the Heavenly Father is going to judge them and put them in situations for them to know that, look, this is the Lord's work. All right, but our people won't acknowledge that. Okay, until judgment is in their front door. And that's why I was holding Jeremiah, the 5th chapter, because we're supposed to be fearing when we see these what they call natural disasters. All right, these disasters are coming from Yahweh Shai. Jeremiah 5 and 20, declare this in the house of Jacob and publish it in Judah, saying, hear now this, O foolish people, and without understanding, which have eyes and see not, which have ears and hear not. Fear ye not me, saith the Lord? Will ye not tremble at my presence? All right, and what you saw, the Lord jacking, and not just North Carolina, different parts, Florida, all in the southeast. The Lord jack, southeast up, and that's the presence. We're supposed to be fearing when we see these things happen. It says, fear ye not me, verse 22, saith the Lord. Will ye not tremble at my presence, which have placed the sand for the bound of the sea by a perpetual decree, that it cannot pass it? And though the waves thereof toss themselves, yet can they not prevail. Though they roar, yet can they not pass over it. Right. So here it is. The Lord is bringing these things, but our people are not even going to fear the Lord. The sand of the sea, the waves, all those things obey Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. And wrath is only going to increase. And us in the know understand this. And what is our prayer? This is one of our prayers. Last precept, Habakkuk 3 and 2. It says, O Lord, I have heard thy speech and was afraid. Right? You hear the speech through the prophets since the beginning. I tell you that in the book of Luke, the 1st chapter. The Lord's always spoke to his prophets. It says, Habakkuk 3 and 2, O Lord, I have heard thy speech and was afraid. O Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, revive thy work in the midst of the years. In the midst of the years, make known, and wrath, remember mercy. All right? In wrath, you want the Lord to remember mercy. And you see, there's a lot of Edomites being judged, but Jake is up in here too.
The devastation behind me. Meanwhile, elsewhere in North Carolina, more than 380,000 people are without power, but another
380,000 people without power, and a lot of those are Jake's. Okay? Fear ye not me, saith the Lord. These people are going through it. The points where different major highways here at I-40 that goes all the way to California, all right, is shut down on the Tennessee border. All right, our people are supposed to be fearing when they see these, what they call natural disasters.
Hurricane Helene left hundreds of streets and highways in the region impassable.
And we know this thing's only going to wrap up. So our prayers is that the Lord remembers mercy during this time of wrath. And hears our prayers and comforts us, all right, in the times to come. Giving all praise, honor, and glory to Heavenly Father's only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Wadash. Double honors our apostles, great millstone, Shalom.